Remember the community guidelines. Protect your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I was surprised it went on as long as it did. It's raining out here. Lots of love and support. We should bring Bouncer back and ban him again. Bring him back and ban him twice a day to get more support. Oh my goodness. Come on, fish. They were everywhere. Now they're nowhere. Typical. It was good while it lasted. That was real nice. I wonder what everybody else is doing. Good job. YouTube sends me a bunch of people. I better get out there and start fishing. You know, we had a bunch of people in earlier, and then they're like, nah, not happening today. Get out of here. What's happening? I told Dan he was mad about the stream because all the boats yesterday. I told him I was going to put an Apple AirTag on his boat and then set it up so that we could see like with like a radar and a map, and then have it like ding, ding, and there's Dan. He didn't like that idea. He said he was going to start working for the government and bust unsuspecting fishermen like me. I want to know who caught on fire. What's the deal with the fire? Probably a stove fire or an exhaust stack fire. That happens a lot. Makes me wonder if my exhaust is going to catch on fire. We had a boat burn all the way. The fire department just went down with a skiff and hooked onto it and drug it away from the dock and let it burn. Then they, I guess, I don't know. The guy had it insured. It's like the third boat insured. Guess who? Yep. Bad intentions! Boat goes up in flames. Whose boat caught on fire? I'm trying to remember. Robert on the Doric in Elfin Cove. He put it out. Now he's looking for a new engine. He was smoking real bad. Remember Doric smoking? He wants a new engine. He might, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, but maybe he can just rebuild the one he's got. Put new rings in it or whatever. Or maybe something catastrophic happened. I don't know. Boy, fishing went from bad to worse, didn't it? I haven't got anything in a while. Maybe we better pull our gear back in shallow and go back into the shallow. It would be nice to at least get a bite before we have to go in. Before I pull my hooks up, you know. I see a couple on the screen. I don't know what the problem is. Come on. Oh, there he is. I got one of them. Got a little tiny bite. Oh my goodness. Well, it's prime for, you know, fish attack. If they come back, there's no boats to catch them all, so come back. What do you guys think? Lunchtime? Uh-oh, here comes the people. YouTube will give me one chance. If I don't do something cool and the people come in, then it's over. No more. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Oh my goodness, this is a terrible. I don't see the Dermator. I wonder if he went in. Where did he go? What's happening? Let's email Killian and find out if he's got the fish. Where's the fish, Killian? I said, where's the fish? It's dead out here, dead man. See a bunch of birds flying south. That's okay. That reminds me, I do too. I'm on there. Frozen. You know who's a trip is this Ruben Flores guy. He ties jigs like a maniac. He's got a pretty big channel. How come you wanted me to get rid of him the other day, Trapper? You said, hide him! I'm like, whoa! No explanation, just a recommendation. We're gonna have to do something about this. We're gonna have to make a change here, bring in the hooks to shallower and go into the reef, go inside the bar or something. Terry B! Terry, do you got another channel? It's called Terry B 97659 or whatever. Light the grill! Oh. Well, your text said, it said, Vance, it said hide slab. That's what it said. That was the text. Cat and Jack, good to see you. Wish I could hear you on here. Your voice is way better than mine. Killian says he's got 30 already. Ah! What the heck? I guess maybe I could catch 30 if I had a deckhand. Like this guy. Hold on. Now you don't gotta look. Where is it? Look. Terry B. That says Terry B 4655. I think it's, isn't that you, Terry? How many Terry B's would be on there talking about cast netting mullet? It sounds like a Texas thing. Oh, I'm getting a bite now. Same wire that had a bite before. Maybe a shark is eating it. My thumb, it's got some blood on it. Oh my goodness. We gotta find Killian, he's catching more fish than us. How you doing, Mark? Thanks for coming in, Buckers. Yesterday I picked up my floats to, oh, Glenn Butcher, there he is. Are you still in Craig, or did you make a break for the Washington or wherever you're from? Oh my goodness. We gotta do something about this. We definitely gotta do something. We can't just stay. Oh, and Craig, you got 12. I got 12 also. Oh, I'm getting a bite now. There we go. You guys are catching up to me. Are you still at hole in the wall? I don't know. I got a big shark one. We didn't get it all the way in. And then one time I got an 83-inch bluefin that I released because we already had our limit. That was pretty big. I think it was like 300. I can't remember. Whatever an 83-inch bluefin weighs, that's how big it was. I caught it in North Carolina. Yeah, I went to the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center, and I was like, can I get a citation? I caught and released a big bluefin. And we had estimated it. We just looked at it and said, we've been killing some fish, you know, that were over 70 inches. We killed one that was 79 inches once, I think. And we got this one up. We figured, it looks like it's 83 inches or so. So that's what we went with. And I went to get a citation. I said, can I get a citation? And they go, yeah, but it's got to be 83 inches. So I was like, oh, 83 inches. That's the number. Like, totally. I had no idea that was the threshold, but we guessed it to be 83 inches, and that was the threshold for a citation in North Carolina. So I got a black with like a big fat bluefin, like a printed thing. I lost it, but I had it. At one point I had it. I wonder if I could look that up. I wonder if I could like pay North Carolina to reprint it for me, because I'm sure it's in the records. Then I could put it up at my house. I'm just not into that kind of stuff, really. But now, because, you know, when I got it, it was kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'll just get another one. And now it's like, nah, probably not. You know, I might not ever get another 83-inch bluefin as long as I live. Yeah, that's big. Definitely on 40. We hooked one once that was a real monster, but it got away. This is horrible. I'm going to shallow up. You guys, let's shallow the lines up. We were doing way better in the shallows. All the birds are following me now because there's no boats. Look at this. It's like Alfred Hitchcock back here. Look, they're like, feed us, we're starving. Oh my goodness. They're all just following my boat, waiting for me to clean some fish. That's what they're doing. It's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. We gotta change everything up here. I'm tempted to set my floats. Killian says he's on the beach, but his idea of the beach could be anywhere. He's out of his mind. I haven't seen him on the beach. might have a bunch of fish on the line here. Number 2. Don't shoot up. on the surface. Whoa, let's go. Surface light. See if we got anything over here. Man, it's too bad that big monster one is number 2. That's a really cool. This flash doesn't work, but it's not working. Oh, it got off. Bad one, it got away. Trained myself to throw them into that box. That's where they're going. Black coochie, like I said, I'll put that black one on there. Put on the black coochie. What the heck? I got this one right here. Put that one on. It's been cut off. Means it doesn't work. Let's see if we get this black one to work. Let's see if we can make this black. This way we'll have 2 black. I got a black on the one above it too. If we can get them to go after the black, we'll probably hit both of them. Probably. little choppy. Hold on, Felicia. Gotta work on getting my sea legs back. Whoa, thank you very much. Who was that? You guys are hooking it up today. Who's in the Smurfy? Whoa, man. Hooking it up. Woo. Trying to hit the heart. You got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Getting a little rough out here. Don't look like it, but it is. It's pretty rough. Pretty swelly willy. Let's clean those fish. Nah, the big boats are all gone. There's not enough fish. As big as they are, a whole lot of them might have taken off to get out of the weather because there is some weather coming. They might be like, I think I'd rather be at Cross Sound when it starts blowing 35 knots. Some of them might be out. The real hardcore ones probably just went west. So good, Spurby! Well, I'm trying to stand up out here. I'm kind of bummed our big fish is marked. This one's like a jumbo, but it's got a mark on it. They're going to number 2 it. Oh! Number 2 fish! Now the boat's tilting this way. I need a new ball valve. My ball valve's broken on the fuel line. I think my fuel is draining over. Whichever way the boat's tipping, then all the fuel goes to that side. Not real helpful for the stability. My knife blade's running down to nothing. I've got this little tiny spur of steel. Still working though. It's got a nice edge on it, as they say. something different here again. You are not allowed to get away. Blow west, it's definitely blowing east. Boy, this one's got a big fish in it. What's this all about? Look at this. We got big cod, it ain't a little cod. You see what it's supposed to do about it. Seagull stole it for the blackbird, ain't it? Too big for the blackbird. we're dealing with a little squall, that's all. Got seal bites on them or shark bites, you know, something. Link cod bites maybe. Tight. Don't let the waves take you in. Because if you go in, that's it. Meet your maker time. I gotta get a coop ready for my turkeys that are coming. Turkeys. Trying to get ducks, but my duck supply is bacon off. Because the ducks aren't laying or something. I said, give them a life. Make them lay. What the heck? Unacceptable. You guys need to get plugged in. Yeah. Low battery. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Can't see anything. I got so much junk. Little wind. About 10-15 knots happening right now. Watch out. Yeah. We made it. We survived that pull. Oh, it's getting a little rough out here. Definitely picking up fast. What kind of eggs? Chickens? It's not one thing, it's another. Try to blend in as a log. As long as I'm not a sunken log, it'll be alright. Ah, the waves are no good for me. Not a big fan of the waves. Or my boat listing. Again, now it's listing the other way. Throw a couple fish in there and all of a sudden it's going the other way. John P, we're still going out into the waves. Not going back. We're going out. Headed away still. We're catching a couple salmon. But boy, nothing calms the ocean down like my camera. As soon as I put it out, calm as can be. Maybe that squall will end. Thanks everyone. Super chat from us, Murphy. Popping on. We were looking for Smurfy. Hoping this Smurfy was not leaving us. Ah, Smurfy's still here! Ah. Well, I don't much like this weather to go along with not catching very much. Now we got this wind and waves hitting us. There's a lot of current, and all that current mixed up with the swell and the wind is making it kind of rough. It's definitely fishable, but it's not real great when you're only catching a couple fish. What I might do is pull my gear in. Here, I'm going to go up this point. There's a little underwater point. And pull the gear and pull the heavies in and then set my float lines to 10 fathoms and go on across the bar and see what happens. Bound to be some fish around somewhere. Oh yeah, we got a full-on slam and wave on the bow. Gave us a good thumping. That's when you're happy you got a fiberglass boat. The waves can smack into your boat. You don't have to worry about, you know, screws coming loose and planks falling out. This thing is, they're gonna take a real beating. Take a lot more than I can. Just a little bit. We're in like a washing machine situation here, a mini washer. Not just that one area is bad. Maybe if we get out of that area, it'll be chill. I'd kind of like to see what's going on behind the island. It's 3. I could be in there by like 4:35. I could be back behind the island by 5 something if I picked up and ran. Couldn't be much worse than what we're getting out here. A fishing story? I got a really big halibut. My last hook of the halibut season, I had a halibut that was so big. Its head was like this big. Like, whoa, it had a big old mouth. It was so big. It might have been, I don't know. It might have been 300 pounds. It might have been 400 pounds, but it was something like that. It was huge. The tub's not full. I haven't had a full tub since all these boats showed up. They're gone now, but I bet they're around. They're lurking. That's the problem with power trolling. You got all these hooks, you know, and with the floats, it takes a while to set all that stuff, right? Did I just lose you guys? I hit the wrong button. I just hit the wrong daggone button. Did I shut you down? Probably. Still going? John P. Okay, good. Yeah, I minimized the YouTube, but usually if I do anything to the phone, it cuts it off. You know, all things considered, it's pretty bad out here. I think we ought to, I'll get the battery pack ready. I'm going to turn around so that we're headed down swell, and we'll run back up in the bay. I think the tide's coming in. Shouldn't take too long. I'll keep my stabilizers in. We'll run inside the bar and try up behind the island. See what's going on tomorrow somewhere else. Yeah, well, down swell. Let's spin her around. I had about enough of this. I do see one big boat on the 3-mile line. This is nothing for a 50-footer. But it does bode ominous for something coming. It's not unsafe at all, it's just uncomfortable. Be a lot more comfortable up in the bay. All I got's like 30 fish anyway. I mean, it'd do a lot better if it was 30 fish up in the bay. Probably could get 30 in there, I don't know. I bet I know where there's some kings in the bay. We'll We'll go get another pack of bait. We'll have Holly grab it. Holly, get the bait! Alright. Let's see, here's the battery pack. And here's the good cord. Maybe I should use the bad cord. Take this cord here, it doesn't work that great. Look at that. Yeah, it's at least 6 foot out here. I got better things to do than slosh around in 6-footers while I'm not catching any fish. Let's pull them in and head for the inside. Let's go try inside and see what's in there. I haven't heard anything from the inside for a while. I heard it was bad, but I haven't heard anything since then. Doesn't sound very good, does it? Oh my goodness. Okay, it shouldn't take too long. Only got 20 fathoms out now. It shouldn't be too hard to pick it back up. Holy mackerel. Hopefully you guys don't get sloshed over with the... Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone just stay calm. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see. How are we looking? Like this, about like this, about like that. Alright, yeah. Here we go. Hold on tight. 173. Oh my goodness. You guys are down. What the heck, man? Down for the count. Hold on to your horses. Well, hold on. What the heck? Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. See ya. Need a new sandbag. I don't know what happened to the old beanbag. I got this shirt though. I'll put a shirt around your base, then it'll get wet. That should hold you. That should hold you put. It's always overcorrecting. Dang, I need my controls back in the back. There we go. Now we're pointed in the right direction. Hopefully a decent sized halibut. Hit the bell notification. subscribe. We'll be fishing more. Yeah. A lot more rough weather too. This is just the beginning. This is only the beginning. There's Wilson. Wilson! Oh, a little bit of rough weather for Wilson. Wilson can handle it. It's not too rough for Wilson. What do we got going on since I've been around? Woohoo! Rob Taylor, Vincent Flaco. Get the big goods. JD14, what's up? Tom Garner, it's a little windy. Full power. Robin Wyckoff, thank you very much. The dog is old.
Center landing, class 16.
Put in your earplugs. We're on our way in. So fish more. Get off the ocean though. I had enough of this ocean. It's pretty slow, Starkey, but we're making a little money. We got a king salmon and I don't know, maybe 30 fish. Things could be worse. Getting a little breezy and wavy out here though. For the amount we're catching, I'm not gonna put up with it. Not worth it to me. Holly Talamo! Hello, Holly! So we're headed in. We're making 6 knots about. Maybe not. Maybe more like. Yeah, close to 6. 5.7 maybe. Hello, Maxco, my Jeffrey. Good to see you again. Guys want to see the waves? We're getting fired up, man. Looks more dramatic like that, doesn't it? Oh my goodness! Ah! Nothing calms the waves down like my camera. Here we go. Whoa, man, hold on. I've had enough of the ocean. We'll be fishing again in 30 minutes. I've never eaten a seagull. Never have. I ate a loon once. It wasn't very good. Tastes like fish. How many tuna does Fish Tough have? You getting the tuna yet? These waves are splashing all around. Thanks for 89 likes, you guys. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification. I'll be back fishing in just a minute. And we fish 6 days a week, unless it gets too good. And then we're cutting it down, we're shutting it down if it gets too good. Wood pigeon. My grandfather raised pigeons when I was a kid. We used to eat squab. You know what that's called, the baby one? Honestly, I can't even remember what it tastes like. I know the big ones didn't taste very good though. Hey! There's my interpreter. Back. And then we got Russian. Might as well be what do you call them things? Hieroglyphics from Russia. More Russian hieroglyphics. I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Where do you people come from? Oh my goodness! We got some fish. A little rough. You guys ready for this? There it is. Zyro, good to see you! Whoa! Still a couple miles offshore. Will we make it in? I don't know. The waves are coming. Oh, little birdies. You guys like those waves, don't you? There'll be lots more where that came from. This is just a taste. Just a taste of the waveage. Wow, good. Here we go, get him out of there. Eric Santana, hello. A little rough. The great pumpkin is bouncer. He's harassing. Yeah, I already reported him. I thought I hit him. I thought if you reported the guy, it would automatically be hidden, but I guess not. It's still getting rougher. Watch out for the whiz of the white capping. Watch out. Here it comes. they're pretty mean. Watch out. Here they come. Oh! Yeah, we got a little action on the water today, don't we? A little bit of wave action. White gorilla, what's up? We're almost off the ocean now. Getting in there. Yeah, the waves are only about 3 foot. Those ones with the white, they're only like 3 foot. Their window was underwater. Whoa! We're moving right in here. With my stabilizers in, it's no problem. Without stabilizers, I'd have stuff would be flying all over the place. But with the scabies, we're fine. I got big stabilizers. I got the report in. For real. This area is pretty rough. The gut, we call it the gut, because it's the gut of where the channel comes out between the bar. It's like a bar, you know, channel in the bar. It's like lost the worst of it. Oh, watch out. Here it comes. Whoa, man, hold on. It's not rough enough to get people's attention. Not quite rough enough. It's getting dark. Must be fixing the rain on us. 3:45 is a little early for it to get dark around here. Oh yeah. Pretend I didn't see that. Yeah. Coast Guard's on the horn. Something at Auk Bay, that's really far away from me. Some underwater hazard or something, I think he said. You guys want to look out the window? Get to focus on the waves out there. mackerel. Watch out, man. I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. We got all winter. This will be a nice day on the bar in the wintertime for sure. Come out here and fish for king salmon, shallows. It's always rough. This is one of the spots for fish right here, actually. Daggone rain's driving into the boat, coming through the got a little gap open. Hola! ¿Cómo está? Mucho bueno, Barbara, Albion, Dominguez, mucho bueno. Hola, ¿cómo está? That's about all the Spanish I know. Hola, Pequito, Espanol, muy Pequito. No habla español, Barbara. Gary, no, slow. That's okay, you can watch. Otherwise, Trevor will get you! Oh, Barbara! Trevor's good! Watch out for the trapper! 163 people! Tap the screen! Or else we will sink! Better pump the boat out. Let's pump the bilge, make sure we're not sinking! We're not sinking! There's no water in the bilge, we're floating like a cork. Oh. Yeah, I like to let people come in and say some stuff in another language. As long as it's not over and over again, it's fine. What's this? Nice try! Not quite making it! Try again tomorrow! Looks like you speak English okay right there. Try again tomorrow! Mucho bueno! Hasta mañana! All these people, you can't tell whether they're bouncer or just somebody else. No problem. Boy, the rain really closed in on here. Sorry about that. Yeah, probably not. Barbara, not Barbara, the other one. The one after that. Gyra's. See, look. How many channels did he have? Did he say he had 36 channels or something? Well, we're down about 10 of them. We got rid of 10. We can get rid of the rest of them. The Russian dudes. No problem. No problem. Did he do something in here? Yeah, he's doing something now. I got rid of him because a bunch of people have problems with him, and then one of my friends sent me an email, specifically somebody I know sent me an email, and they said go look at his channel. So I went and looked at his channel, and it wasn't good. So I got rid of him. And now he's just proving the point. It's no problem. They give us something to do for a while. It's like whack-a-mole. Remember the game whack-a-mole where it comes like whack? I give my 150 moderators something to do. We're well equipped. I'm not sure if I want to drop back in or not. Probably should. It just seems like when it starts to get dark, you know, you want to go home. 3:54, be home around, I don't know. Maybe we'll try dropping in 2 lines to see if there's any fish. We'll just real quick take a look. It could be pretty good right before dark behind the island. Well, I'll have to do some fishing before we get more fish. Oh, I got some in the box actually. We got some fish. No doubt, yep. The waves are definitely chilling out. We're getting up in the bay where it's calm now. Yeah, sample pass, that's right. Because you know, it's like if we can find out if there's fish back here, we'll fish for them. Or maybe go outside. Okay, another big super chat. You guys are killing it. Get out of here. Can't like it because I got my zip tie. I mean, I should love it, but I can't like it. Thank you for the support. Early morning. I never get up early in the morning. Nice. Must have been a paycheck. Oh, you got your... You got your members giveaway again. What's up? Hey, I don't know if you won one of those jams. They are so sweet, they'll knock your socks off. I tried some the other day and I was like, oh, wow, ladies, take it easy on the sugar. Hold on, I got this. Oh my goodness! One after another. It's hard to do with my zip tie, but it's doable. There we go. Oh, it's fine, yeah. No, I just wanted to give something to the members because they're paying a subscription fee, and I had a good month that month for YouTube, so whatever. Oh, you got the strawberry? No way. that's the best one. I didn't try the strawberry, but I know it's sweet. Mix it with a lot of bread, the butter or whatever. It'll, the different jars are different, but they use like 5 pounds of sugar. Don't delete it until I report it, or when you delete it, report it. You gotta report it. Looks like I'm gonna have to talk to the YouTube community people and try and get rid of this guy completely. Yeah, that's fine. Well, there wasn't very many gifted memberships out, so figured I'd give something to everybody. And then since I was in charge of deciding, I'm like, I'll just make sure I give Gary something good because he's always riding along. Canadian Custom RC, what's up? Oh, JK, I'll have to check with Holly. She has a list. She was keeping track of it. I don't know if you got your stuff sent out yet or not. Could be that I remember finding your address in my email, and I think we sent something out. The Chinook is the highest level, yes. Yeah, thanks. Further east and south, I don't know. Well, we didn't mail anything out for like a couple weeks, so. And then I think it got strung along, like mailing out a couple different times. I'll try and remember to check. Let me see. I'll get my other phone. I'll send a note to Holly. JK was wondering about. Away. Oh yeah. All right, I won't forget because I texted Holly about it. Dog sitting. Yeah, the dog sitter is going to be $1,000. That's how much the tickets from Arizona are. Oh, the kids. Holly said the kids were watching me on YouTube. Holly said she'll check for the okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'll try to do something with that. Oh, there we go. No, I didn't catch a lot, but I got enough. You know, Bob from Finn told me that he had to deal with the same thing with Bouncer, and it just took a little while to clear him out. After all of his channels are done, then he's out. He can't keep commenting. Every time I report it, he's done. So it'll only be a matter of a short amount of time. Holly said she'll check when she gets home. And she's at the DMV. She's trying to get my skiff license. I had this whole thing with the skiff where I did some work on trade at the lodge like some years ago, and I traded my work for this fiberglass skiff that had been laying around up there for years. It's kind of a big boat, really. But I lost the bill of sale. I didn't license it right away. I don't know if I ever had a bill of sale. Anyway, I got the guy to make me a new one. We're trying to figure it out at the DMV right now. So I gotta get the boat registered, and then I can register it with the commercial part of the state. It's basically pay my taxes on it so I can use it to set net. Smurfy! That's my commercial set net boat, or technically it's not mine yet. Hopefully the DMV will officially make it mine today. The paperwork's been a real bear on that. Ollie's been doing it. Oh, I already see a little boat. We almost run them over here. Coming out of the fog as the mosquito fleet approaches. Yeah, the DMV. That's why I got married, so my wife could go to the DMV. It was part of my prenuptial agreement with her. You will help me with the DMV and we will get married. She was like, okay. That's no joke. The truth, only the truth, and nothing but the truth on the GLACIER SHARK channel. Except sometimes we might exaggerate a little bit, but you know, we are fishing, so I take some liberty. Only lighthearted joking. Yeah, the lady, it's a nice lady at the DMV, but she's got to follow the rules, you know. Especially like you think of, you know, registering a vehicle, you got to do that right. You don't want somebody like stealing a vehicle out from somebody else with phony paperwork. I think it's possible we could get another round of fish in here. I don't know. The real ID, I got one, but I need to renew it. So, I mean, I have a passport. I got social security card. I got birth certificate. And then the city's real small here. You can just have the city, you know, like, hey, I need this address printed on the bill, and you can get it all done in a couple days here. I remember because I had to do it. I got the minute it came out, I got one. I needed a driver's license anyway, so. Hey, 100 likes. You guys are great. Actually, today is like probably one of my biggest streams ever for support. It's been great. Thank you so much. Nothing can stop us now. Woo! I don't need much. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. It's raining now. It's doing the real thing. Look. Look at this. See the rain coming in. That's Yakutat weather at its finest. Oh man, it's coming at us. Here it comes. I need to get that skiff ready to go to the river because those fish are going to be going up the river like this. They're going to be all going like this. Then they're going to get in my net. They're going, ah! I wonder if that Starlink thing is really going to work in the rain. I got a Starlink commercial for supposedly outdoor battery thing, you know. I've never fished a net in the river. First time. Will be this year. Hopefully, if everything goes well. I still got to get my trailer done, and then I got to get my boat off the old trailer. It's in a shed on this trailer that's like totally useless. I think we're going to lift it up with a chain hoist and put blocks under it, and then put back the new trailer into it. That's my plan. Oh, Lee is in! in the house. Lee Hall, what's up? Or Lee Hale. Where is he? Where is he? Lee Hale, what's up? What's the matter, Thumpy? Lee, we had to give Bouncer the boot, and now we're getting Bouncer's 38 channel spam attack, or what do you call it, troll attack. Get ready to smash some trolls, man, it's on now. It's like an arcade game, get ready. They're coming. So many, I don't know. I've already got enough. I did good in the this was plenty good enough for the co-host season. Some years I just only get like $5,000 or $6,000 bucks. That's pretty tough. We got more than that. Pie or cake? That's a good question. How about it, Lee? I got scallops. I took out 2 pounds of scallops. We're eating high on the hog. We're in the high cotton over at my house tonight, celebrating something. I don't know. The scallop boat coming in. Celebrating the Coho hit. Boy, it's not very conducive to being outside right now. Can't really see anything. Better go try it. Pecan pie. Oh, peace pie. Never heard of such a thing. Pecan. Pecan. That's the one. Oh, peach. Peach sounds good too. That sounds good. That's my favorite, peach cobbler. Peach cobbler is so good, but we can't get peaches here. It's too much. Pistachio ice cream. Oh my goodness. Making the peach pie in my family, but somebody did, and it was good. I think it's pretty common in Virginia. Peach cobbler is pretty common. We better put our lines down out here before we get into the boats. Visibility's not real good. We drop them in over here, we probably won't run over any of those buns. Oh my goodness! Hopefully I don't get the wrong person. If you got problems, just email me. Good job, Scotty! You get to do some work today. Yeah, I'm gonna fish out of Fisherman's Landing, October 20th, 7-day on the Shogun. Get ready for the Shogun! You get the tuna! We're gonna try anyway. You'll be okay. Yeah, let's drop in right here. Let's just drop a couple. Let's drop a couple lines down and see what we got. The old point. I got out of those bad old waves out there on the ocean back into the lake. Lake Placid. Here we go. It's a little wet, but we could try it. see what we got here. Yeah. Patrick! Too much fish on one side, yeah, a little bit. We're leaning a little bit. There's a bit of salt. Oh, where's the salt? Where's the salt? Where's the salt? Good ducky! Whoa, you've been real good, you. Ooh, you salt. Wilson says, get me off this boat. He's ready to go to shore. My goodness. Whoa, man, I almost ran right into the island. There we go. We are flying. It's fine. We can cover some ground, get over there where we need to be. Good day, Blazer. Good day. Too much fish? I don't know. I think part of it's my fuel is going from one side to the other. I had everything pretty well balanced and it started to go over more even though we didn't put any fish in there. That's what I'm saying. There's songs. Roberts. Let's read Proverbs 6:12. A worthless person, a wicked man, walks with a perverse mouth. He winks with his eyes. He shuffles his feet. He points with his fingers. Perversity is in his heart. He devises evil continually. He sows discord. Therefore his calamity shall come suddenly. Suddenly he shall be broken without remedy. These 6 things the Lord hates. Yes, 7 are an abomination to him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that are swift to running to evil, and a false witness who speaks lies, and one who sows discord among the brethren. Proverbs! Truth and wisdom from the Holy Bible for your benefit. Patrick, what's up? With the anchor. Yeah, don't do those 7 things. What were they? Proverbs, where are we in 6? Let's say Proverbs 6. I think I was in 6, right? Yeah. 7 things, 6 things the Lord hates, 7 abominations. Proud look, lying tongues, shedding innocent blood, heart that devises wicked plans, feet swift running to evil, false witness who speaks lies, and one who sows discord. John P. Notification! What the heck are you talking about? How could I have hidden him and he's still in there? Tell me that. Oh, here we go. You're fixed, John P. Don't worry about John. He'll be fine. I go to his channel all the time. We'll make sure that he's not offended. Hold on, John P. No problem, man. We are under troll attack. I'm looking for anything unusual in the comments because there's a lot of copycat channel. People will put something very close and then it won't be them really. When I see someone say, "How dare you," something, I'm like, oh, that's not that person. Because I know John P. Adventures, always positive and upbeat. Many blessings, John P. That's all right. You can joke all you want, man. No problem. I know my supporters, if anybody gets whack-a-mole on accident, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. I'd be in your next show and saying something, and you'd probably ban me. Hide the glacier shark. But I think I'd go to some of the other people and tell them what happened. No problem. No problem. Thank you, John. Yeah, it is awesome, chat. This channel, the supporters of this channel today were really kicked in big time. Probably the best day ever. You can joke with the trolls all you want, John. I got you. Keep joking. Come on, fish. Let's do this thing. Not very many boats around. I'm seeing bait fish, but no fish are biting yet. Maybe they left from behind here. They could be gone. That's no joke about that big fleet catching all the fish. I think they took all the fish and ran off. We need more to come in. Waiting for the next round of fish. It's a little bit slow, but it's okay. I'm about ready for a break anyway. Usually fishing's good until about at least the first week of September is like peak, but it's not good today. The weather's not that great either. Shit it! What happened to the halibut? Oh yeah, they got hammered by pressure. Good to see you. Oh, eat something? I'm on hunger strike until I eat scallops tonight. I got some bread, I guess, and eat that. I got some of Holly's bread. That's all I got. You guys want to break the bread? Or you can pray with me. Let's pray for our meal. Make sure we're not going to hit the bottom first. Maybe turn out a little bit. Oh, I think I got a bite. Lord, thank you for this day, God. We just lift up Cornelius, Karen's husband, I guess. And I just ask that you put a healing on him, Lord. whatever's wrong, Lord, I don't know, but you know everything. So we just hold him up to you, God. This Cornelius with Karen, and ask that you just bless them with a healing, God, and just pray that you be with this bouncer, Lord, and just heal his problem that he's having, God, so that he can be a productive member of society and not a drain on everyone. Just thank you for this day, God, and ask that you bless this bread to my body and bless the hands that made it. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Oh, holly bread, that's what we got. We're getting a bite. Oh my goodness! They're biting! Don't bite that thing again. Oh! There you go. Oh! There he is. I didn't never put it on, I don't think. I can't find it. I had it out, and I don't know where it went. I don't want to tear the loaf up. I just took a pinch. Probably good. I meant to grab some, like, granola bars, but I don't think I got them. Go have a look what's going on up here in this cove. I bet that's where all the boats are, hiding in the cove. Man, it's getting a taste of that bread makes me more hungry. Look what I got. Whoa! Watch out, Scotty! Oh my goodness. I got some somewhere, but I have too much stuff in too much stuff in here. Did we get a king with a banana? I don't know. It's been on here the whole time. Don't worry. I wonder where everybody is. They left the whole area. And there's fish. We're getting some. Probably better than it was outside. I don't know. I want to get some swordfish. I lied on the bananas. actually pretty affordable here. Oranges are out of control now. In fact, I don't know how much bananas are, but oranges got to be like $4 an orange. That's too much. You gotta eat fruit, it's good for you. Look at this. They're just slamming that thing. They're slamming it. You guys should have a charger plugged in. Gonna have to go back outside in a minute. Grapes and strawberries. Grapes are like, oh my goodness, it's so sensitive. This thing's barely got any water on it. Or does it? Now it's soaking. It's because of it's not in its case. It needs that case. Let me see here. Let me see. See if we can fix it with our old method. The old method was. It's gonna be a good life hack for you here. If your phone cord's wet, wrap it in a paper towel. Watch, it'll break my phone this time. And then shove it in there with the paper towel. It looks like that. Now try. Boom. Liquid has been detected! Emergency override. I don't think there's enough liquid in there to hurt anything. Could be wrong. Smoking phone, smoke it. Oh my goodness. It's always something. $50 for a cantaloupe. That's worse than Alaska. I think they're like $20 here. It's quite possible that we have a fish on every hook by now. We got a couple good bites. It's only 4 o'clock, there's no boats. 4 o'clock, no boats. How you guys gonna let that go? Come on now. Come on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh my goodness. Ah. There we go, got it. What did Smurf say? Oh, sourdough. I got some sourdough starter. I think it was in the freezer. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. Hey, good night, JP Adventures. I'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Let's go pull these hooks. Let's go get some fish. See what we got. Let's go see what we got. Seeing a lot of fish on the screen. How many you reckon we got? 2 or 3, 4 or 5? Let's put on a jacket. Hold on, let me just real quick take care of something. I'll be right back. Be right back. Yeah, black card. I don't see any boats. There's no boats. Time to let them have it, boys. They left it unattended. As soon as I put down all 4 wires, they'll stop. Oh, no, another bite. Maybe everybody who was in here got their 100 and came home. Now it's our turn. Let's get out. Hold on. Hold on. We definitely hooked some fish here. Hold on, I'm gonna put this over you. Well, they liked it fast. Fast and furious. Fell out of him right when I was lifting him up. Got him with the gaff, so really good. back. They did to our plug. Big Lou! Big Lou, your swivel is done. That swivel's done. Doing fine, SR. Hello. Get my hands dried out, I'm gonna put my gloves on, and we'll clean those fish. A little behind on cleaning. We better get on top of that. Come on back, Lee. Still slow. We might have found something going on in here. Got a little tickle. Give us a little tickle. Here, fish here. views on anybody? Nothing is safe from the go home. Got one of those cod in it too. Baby peacock. Baby Pacific cod. Big salmon love those things. Weather is much nicer in here. Well, maybe there's just a couple of them in there. Not getting anything now. The main part of the drag seems pretty empty. Oh, there's some feed, marking the feed. Sure would be nice if I could operate stuff like untying little knots with gloves on it here. Leave the gloves off. Okay. Level this baby out. Turn that on. It's on now. PR Fishing Journal, what's up? Alan. We're about done. Just gonna make one pass through here. Trying to drain off the excess water out of this fish hold so my boat's not so catawampus. Add water on the other side again. We're having a problem with the fuel. Fuel is transferring over, and that is causing things to get out of balance. How bad is that? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Lots of water in this thing. Don't forget that's going. Thank you, PR Fishing Journal. PR Fishing Journals. Back to the cab. Back to the cabin. Ooh, Robert Allen, what's up? Come here, PR Fishing Journal. Hello. Almost done. I've had just about enough of this. Try to level my boat out here. Seems to be pretty dead in here too. It seemed like I got a bite right away, a bunch of them, and then dropped all my lines, and now not getting much. Back from dinner, what's up? We are trolling at dinner time here. We're gonna be in earlier than we have been. I better text Holly and let her know. Let her know. Let her know. Wonderful. Right. I'm gonna be little earlier Tell her I'm coming home early. I think. Watch, as soon as I say that, I'll start getting a bite again. There she is, Holly. Love you, Holly. My wonderful wife. Get the scallops ready. We are blessed with scallops. No doubt about that. That is a true blessing from God to have the scallop. It's a wonderful creature to eat. You know, if you don't like scallops, you don't know what you're missing, or you must be allergic to them, or you've never had good ones. But we got some good scallops, the best. Actually, I don't know if they're the best. They're just the ones we got here. They're Alaska weather vane scallop. Oh, getting a little bite on the float. Come on, floaty woaty, let's go. Kabagagali, hello. Watching the bottom depth here. How's my eye looking? Do I still have a black eye? Right there a little bit. Oh, right there, that's where that shovel hit me. Bam! Bam! I had a little goose egg there for a while too. I'm giving her more power, Scotty. The swell is definitely coming up. It's been so flat for so long, it's almost like a surprise. What's that? Whoa, surprise! There's on the ocean. There's a hit. The welder told me he's gonna put on the axle. Putting it back on the thing. Full power, full speed. We got a bite. I know I sure was going fast with my 2 lines in, and they hit that. I'm old. You know you're old if you know what that's from. I don't think the kids know what that is. But I do. I used to love that show. It was on when I was a kid. I used to watch it way too much. There's one other boat out here. It's from Star Trek, like the original one, and then they carried it over to the newer one, but the old one was the classic. There was some Scottish guy who was the engineer for this Starship Enterprise, and they were always getting in some kind of trouble. And the captain would say, "More power, Scotty." Scotty would say, "I'm giving her all she's got. There's no more, Captain." But somehow they'd always get it done. I have a terrible Scottish accent. We need Stuart for that one. Stuart's in hiding. Maybe one day Stuart will come out of hiding. I think there's hope for Stuart, but I could be wrong. I was wrong about Bouncer. More deuterium crystals! I remember that. They were always questing for them. Come on, fish, keep hitting. More bites. More better. Well, it sure was looking good when we first came through. I bet the ocean's getting with it. There's quite a few waves up in the bay here. They're nice and smooth in here. They weren't nothing about it smooth out there. Getting a little western on the old Ocean Cape today. Stewart's beyond help, huh? I believe you. Ah, Scotty. I believe you. Not really. Was that one of the new ones? Yeah, he's changed his name a couple times. I'm definitely in the bay now. The thing about changing your name is it doesn't go away. I mean, if you got somebody subscribed, you still got them. It's just a different name. Where's the Holly? You guys see Holly? I don't see her. Saw her earlier. Sonar looks good, but we're not getting much action. Gives me a good feeling though to see good things on the sonar. Don't want to say too much. I don't want to give it away. Things are looking good. No worries. It's a nice jacket. Actually, I kind of like this. I got it before the summer season, and I didn't need it all summer. But now I got it. My eye. Look at my injury. Look at me. I'm injured right here. Oh my goodness. She got me. No. It's not lying. It's a thin one. It's just a rain slicker or whatever you call it. Gore-Tex. That's what it is. There really must be something to that Gore-Tex because they never replaced it. Same Gore-Tex we had 30 years ago, I guess. They patented it. I should be getting some flashers from that Jay guy soon. Jay, I don't know what his name is. Jay. From Betchel & Son. So, Jay Betchel, probably. I guess so. He's gonna send us some new flashers. I got hit in the eye with the back of a shovel. Yeah, I sure did. I didn't see that one coming. I was just a little frustrated with the ice situation in there, and I was hammering away with the shovel in the back with the shovel, and it went right through my hand. I thought it might have broke my cheekbone or whatever. Yeah, the plastic shovel. Stupid thing is indestructible. Probably kill an elephant with that thing. Now we're getting a bite. Come on, fish, load them up. Give me 10 for the road. We'll call it a day. Thanks everyone for like, subscribe. Thank you for chatting it up. All the chats help me out. Thank you so much. Get that chat rolling. No, you can still kill elephants, Cav. You just gotta have enough money. Go to the right country in Africa. It's absolutely still elephant hunting. No problem. If you wanna go elephant hunting, let me know. You pay, I'll go with you. I know the guy. You just gotta have a little bit of this. In fact, I know the number. It's like 20,000. And it's not, it's the same as shooting a leopard. You could kill an elephant. That's the leopard. Leopard is like the most. It's on my, not the elephant, the leopard, my bucket list. I talked to an outfitter about the leopard, and then I just saw on YouTube about the elephant price. Yeah, it's expensive. They got, like, the license is expensive, and then, you know, from the government. I mean, there's a bunch of different governments, but they figured out that people really want to get them. And then, I think you kind of like, I think they kind of throw it in. So you give them 20,000, and that's not today's price. I asked the outfitter about it like 10 years ago. Say it's 20,000. Well, that's gonna cover like all the animals you shoot to bait the leopard with, because you got to shoot like 2 animals a day to bait up the leopard. So I think it's all, I think you pay them for the leopard. I think all they throw in the impalas and stuff, you know, not the big animals, but probably impala and springbuck that it's let you blast them for bait, because you're giving them 20 grand, you know. Almost Christmas, Patrick. What's up? Yeah, I usually give scallops for Christmas. I don't know if I have the self-control not to eat them all before Christmas, though. But that's my justification for buying a whole case. That and the Icy Bay Lodge guy said he wanted $150 worth. So then that's only, I'm not good at math, but 420 would be 320 minus 50 would be 2. I don't know, $200 and some dollars. So I'm basically still $200 and some dollars worth of scallops, I guess. Not too much. Yes, you can. Except for the pig, like, so those, you know, they got the bush pig, which is really cool, and they got the warthog, which is really cool. But there's a problem with the pig because of the swine. Whatever, there's problems with swine, so it becomes difficult if you want to try and bring a pig back. You got to pay a lot of money for the customs, and then it has to like be quarantined for months or something. I don't know, but no, you're good, Cap. Yeah, you bring back your trophies. You can't bring the meat back. The villagers get the meat, and they use the meat for the lodge, you know? You can eat as much as you want while you're there, but you can't bring it home. Joshua, what's up? Yeah, I want to go and get a springbuck, and then maybe a ninjala, kind of like what I was thinking. Those are pretty affordable. I think a springbuck's like $800, and then Dinyala's like a lot, 5,000 or something. But it's a super cool trophy. I think you could bring the tusks, like maybe you're allowed to just bring the tusks. It's easier, but you can't be like bringing the whole pig skin in without a huge amount of trouble. And I don't know. The Dinyala or any of the antelope is not a big deal. They don't care. You can't bring, so now you can't bring the elephant back, and you also now can't bring a lion back because the PETA people have convinced everyone that lions are endangered or whatever. But I think you can still bring the leopard back. There's leopards everywhere. They're like you know how we have mountain lions in all the suburbs and stuff? They have leopards all over the place in Africa. Same way. Yeah, me too. No, I'm serious. I want to go. Like, it's not happening this year. Probably not happening. We might have to go do some Holly stuff. I don't know. Go on a road trip down in the lower 48 and go to hot springs and camping and stuff. Maybe a little bit of deer hunting mixed in. But after that, maybe we can go to Africa. I'm totally reasonable. A springbuck and like a Dinyala or a water buck, something in the $4,000, $5,000 range. And if you're gonna pay $5,000 to go over there, you're gonna, might as well hunt, right? I've seen all the wild pig stuff, Cav. I don't know why, but I have a interest in pig hunting. I don't know. I was telling Holly the other day, maybe it has something to do with like, remember how Jesus sent the legion of demons into the pigs and then they ran off the hillside into the water? I think that's what happened. I don't know. But watching people shoot pigs is interesting, for whatever reason. I'd like to go pig hunting myself. I've never got a pig. I see some little fishy scratches on the screen. Scotty said give it more power. See if they bite if I speed up. No, I'll look it up. Ultimate night vision hog hunting. Ultimate night vision! Ultimate night vision, this guy? Ah, dang it, get back. Which one? That one? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I've watched, I think most people have, like that video has 8 million views or whatever. Everyone's seen it. I've seen it already. I've seen all this. At a certain point, there's a saturation where it's like, all right, I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with me if I watch them shoot, too many more pigs. But I've seen them shoot like pigs in every different way, for sure. I've seen it. It gets to be a little bit excessive after they've annihilated, I don't know, 50 pigs. You're like, all right, they just killed 50 pigs. That's enough. We're gonna watch something else. I don't know. I've got an AR-10. I could probably shoot a bunch of pigs with that. I've always wanted to get a night scope for it. just buy a night scope while they're still available, you know, before the New Jersey governor gets the presidential office and makes it all illegal. But I think I'd rather go to Africa than have a night scope, so it's not coming today. Unless my Bitcoin goes to 30 million, I'm not gonna have enough money for that. I've definitely seen it, man. You know, like I've seen them shoot the pigs. Oh my goodness. £600 boar is unbelievable. That's way too big. We got the bite on the way in here, guys, but no bite on the way out. Crazy. It's pretty foggy, too. I hate to hit one of these little tiny boats. We don't have to have them, Holly. You could just rest at the house if you want. I'll be there in a little bit. Don't we have some canned string beans or something? Or I guess we could have those Brussels sprouts before they go bad. Gene Snyder, what was that, the guy in the African preserve? Powerball lottery. I don't play the lottery. Here, we got an email from Cam. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Scotty's seen it. I don't think I didn't see that. Those people have more money than they know what to do with. You pull the trigger on that thing, it's gonna cost you big time. That's fine, Holly. Don't worry about the store. You went to the DMV. You win. You win the prize. You win for the day. Oh, did we get the boat registered? Or do we have to do something else with the boat owner because he's a real pain in the butt? Good night, Eddie. Send more coho. There's lots. They're big now. I bet it's $50 per 10 seconds in that thing. Maybe more. Oh, we got a registration for the boat. Cool, then now I can license it for commercial fishing. We will be fully licensed on the river. Now we can rent it out too. We can rent it to the tourists. Then we'll be rich. Rent the boat for $300 a day and fish. Good job. All right, I've had enough. That's enough for one day. I'm turning my headlight on so the little boats can see me coming. We're going out there and pulling into gear. And then we're gonna go scallop eating. Oh my goodness! Oh, dummy head left the hose on again. Oh my gosh. Now we're listing the other way again because that whole time I was talking, the hose is filling up the ballast in the other fish hole. Now it's like full of water again. Yeah, dummy head over here. Let's see what we got. Shovel that got me. Got me right in the face. the ocean if we get there. We'll go keep fishing. Our bird entourage sees us moving and they're coming. Oh, that's it. Haul up on these here stabilizers. Yeah, it's going a little bit. Daggone rain around here, this keeps happening. Danji, what's up? It was not a good catch, but enough. We got enough to make a little bit of money. Little scratch fishing. We didn't start early. We got a late start. I don't think we reached our goal. I don't know, I'm not counting, but it was not much. Not much happening out there, and I was pretty lazy about fishing like normal between those two things. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Close enough. Close enough that I'm not completely disgusted with it. Especially because we got a king salmon. Those king salmon really help out. There it is. Yeah. Situation. Oh yeah, well it's over now. Damage has been done. There's nothing left. More could come. As soon as more come back, the boats will come back from their trip, catch them. They're all at the rivers, I'm sure, at the river mouths. Whatever ones stayed around. They'll be back. They'll come back and get fuel. Probably. Let's see. Can I get my own dive up here? Here we go. Benji, what's up? Johnny, Small Pepper. I've been just, oh, not the buffering.